Hey, Cancer, what's up? Calling all crabs, calling all crabs. Come out of your shells. We're going to talk about love for you. How you doing? It's me, Archer, and it is time to do your first December love reading for December of 2025's energies. However, they are timeless, so whenever it found its way into your algorithm, you clicked on it and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit or a lot of it is perfect timing as always. Thanks for being here. If you're new, I'm Archer. Wow, that didn't take long. Aries girl, why was I saying hi to you during TikTok, during the intro? The Ace of Wands just popped out of the deck. So, like, when I sat down to meditate to get your energies, right, to get the title cards and the title, right out of the gate, I got the title of your person's getting ready to break no contact. I do my readings very much like how Paul McCartney got 8 days a week. How he was driving to John Lennon's house and he asked the cab driver how his day was going. He's like, oh, it's been busy. I've been working 8 days a week. As soon as Paul walked into John's house, he's like, right, got the title. That's what I do while I meditate. Not only does your person want to break no contact, but right out of the gate, they still want to butter your crab legs. I just heard the makeup boom boom's going to be epic. Oh my gosh, it's too early for that. No, it's actually 3 in the afternoon Eastern time. We're fine. All right, let's go, Cancer. That's enough. We don't even need an intro. Let's dig in. If you're not getting notified on new readings here on the channel or on any channel you subscribe to, remember to hop into your own subscription tab, streamline your subscriptions, turn off the bells to these channels you don't need notifications on, and turn on the bells and set them to all to everyone that you do wish to be notified. That way you will be notified. It streamlines the notification process. And if your proper screen name is not getting displayed on YouTube, all you have to do, go into your gear wheel, and instead of changing the name or channel name or display name, go one spot down and change your handle. That's what YouTube now shows. So whatever your handle is, that's what everybody gets to see. Hi, Kara. What's up, girl? Spinny hugs. How you guys doing? What's up, Randy? What's up, Talon? What's up, Lindsay? You guys ready to read for Cancer? Let's do it to it. All right. Think about your person. God, tap me in, tune me into Cancer's energy. Let's do this. Give me everything you got for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for... Ooh, stop point. All right. You ready? 2 shuffles. Let's do it. Whoa. Your person keeps energying on the table. 8 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Your person's undergoing an awakening. They're realizing they got some real love for you. And with the 8 of Wands, they're already moving in your direction. This relationship, it hasn't been ended regardless of how long it's been since you guys talked. It's actually still moving forward. Something about the silence is moving this forward. Wheel of Fortune. Your person just chooses to reach out and contact you because the Ace of Wands still want you. All right, we're going to need a bigger hot tub. What? More butter. Let's go. 2 shuffles. 1. Is this a Scorpio reading or something? Jeez. Are you guys dealing with one? And 2. It's Tarot After Dark. On that note, let's love this deck for the crazy cool Cancerians. Because Cancer don't want no scrubs, TLC style. Unless it's a nurse. What? Or a doctor. Huh? I know. Or a Leo. The overall energy is the sun. That's really not Leo's energy, just the dominant rock. This is the card of happiness and optimism. The light being shed on things that the full moon is hiding, that are coming to fruition from the retrograde ending, that are taking you right to the 2 of Cups, Cancer and Leo. You guys are pretty inseparable, or some of you guys might be a cusper. The 5 of Swords that leads into the Star card on the 5 of Cups. So because they miss you as much as you're missing them, that's what's led the healing journey to happen. That gets them out of this 5 of Swords stage. The 5 stages of grief that the 5 of Swords represents in order to come your way on the Star card, like the 3 wise men showing up. All right, somebody's setting up a nativity scene right now. But the 5 of Cups shows because of how much they miss you and how much their life has not been the same without you, it's what guides them right back to you. All right, Scorpio's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, D. What's up, Busy Dog Vlog? How you been? All right, let's dig in. Let's go for it. Hey, Shells, spinny hugs, girl. All right, current conditions of Cancer. Let's dive in. We have the 4 of Swords. Did you cut them off, or are you going quiet, or are you getting ready to walk away? I almost feel like your energy being like, no, I just don't even care anymore. It's done. 4 of Swords. Elijah's retreating to the silence, right? I'm going to take some time in my crab shell and do me. The Lover's card shows that's exactly what you're supposed to do, right? The Lover's card talks about the choices that have been set with you and God before you came into this lifetime. That is now he is setting your footsteps on the paths. So you're sitting here going, maybe even a little confused of like, I don't want to walk away, but I don't think I have any other choice. Or they've already walked away from me. What am I doing hanging around? You know? And God is sitting there going, this is exactly what was supposed to happen. The time apart was needed with the Knight of Pentacles in order for them and you to both finish learning some life lessons and then come back together. Remember, the Knight of Pentacles, that's my U.S. Postal Service in the tarot, because neither rain or sleet or snow or natural disaster stops the Knight of Pentacles from getting the Ace of Pentacles to its destination. Gemini, Aquarius, and Capricorn energy so far. I love it when a card from the preview comes back into the reading, such as the Ace of Wands. So there is a bit of tension and frustration being created in the energies between the two of you guys that are making them want to reach back out. Nobody else compares to you. The Ace of Wands is like the yellow pages in this case. Reach out and touch someone. Oh my God, nobody compares to Cancer. Oh, wow. Three of Cups. Y'all have had dreams about the wedding or the wedding night. They have. If you've had dreams about being married to this person or any of that, just having a family with this person or anything, I'm being told that you both are instigating those dreams. It's not a one-sided dream. You guys both want this. Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups, they totally want the wedding night. I have to turn this card over. This is a family-friendly channel. Hold it. Buddha squirrel. No, hold. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, Seven of Wands. Oh, geez. Leo energy. This is only a stone's throw away. David versus Goliath. And the Ace of Swords. That's the hate text. I told you, Saul's conversion. They're going through a programming and a reboot. Okay? The Seven of Wands. This is showing that the time apart's allowing you to refine yourself and what makes you you. Because you've spent a lot of time being like the Taylor Swift of the relationships, where you will change and mold yourself to just make everybody happy, and then you wind up getting hurt in the end. This one, in the retreat into the silence on your side of the fence, it's letting you rediscover who you are. And it's only because, like, remember in David versus Goliath on the Seven of Wands, how at first the king gave David this awesome new armor and a new sword and everything. And he was like, I don't like it. I want my clothes and my slingshot. You're refining out who you are and what makes you you, so that you go forward to bring in the people in your life that accept you for you instead of trying to change you. And this has been a long year of you carrying the weight for everybody else around you, right? It's kind of like you've carried everybody else's burdens on your shoulders, and that might be why you're having issues with like shoulder, neck, head, back pain, right? You could take a Tylenol. Doesn't cause autism anymore. But ultrasounds do. Stop it. Just stop it, Robert Kennedy Jr. Is he a Cancer? I don't even know. Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. You got to the point that you are literally leaving a 1-star review on Google for 2025, right? 2025, 1 star, would not recommend, do not wish to visit again, right? It's like a bad Airbnb review, right? Some of you guys might have had a bad Airbnb experience, but your mind, it just keeps cycling through the what ifs. You know, was there a way? Could I have done something differently? Could I have done something better? Was it me? No, it takes two to make a relationship work, and you were trying, okay? The Ace of Wands, I think your person was thinking with the wrong body part. But however, there were times when it was the right. But stop it. No. See, I can't put this card back. Oh my God, you two want each other. Jeez. Did you just get a room and go kiss and make up already? Oh my word. The Leo energy is off the charts with this reading. Then I wondered why I was told to use this card as one of your title cards. See, it always happens. The cards come out and they come back. Gemini energies here. Libra, Capricorn, could be another Cancer. Leo, Aquarius, Libra. Strong Cancer and Leo energy totally radiating throughout the reading. All right, let's dig in. Let's get some clarifiers. Somebody here, you or your person, could be born on the 4th, the 6th, or the 12th, the 21st, or the 7th, the 3rd, 1st, 13th, or 31st. Something about the 16th also. But all right, give me some clarifiers. Give me some clarifiers on this. Yes, Aries energy is here with the Ace of Wands, but the Aries energy is misbehaving right now. If you're dealing with an Aries, anyways, no, stop it. Aries energy. All right, let's go. The World card. With the 5 of Pentacles, I knew it. Because this relationship is so complicated and confusing in the 5 of Pentacles that some of you guys did choose to close the door, and you have considered ending a cycle with the World card, right? because the relationship was so complicated that the Five of Pentacles, Fleetwood Mac wouldn't even touch this one, right? And if you don't know what happened to Fleetwood Mac behind the scenes while they were making their records, I would have to do a whole nother reading to explain that. Just Google it. It'll be easier. I'm sure Google's AI overview will help. Somebody here is really into like either AI or ChatGTP is your best friend. Maybe somebody's developing an app or something. You might work in tech. Look, the Sun card, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Tower. I'm actually being told that you walking away from this is a bit of a Tower moment. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, as well as Leo and Scorpio. So I really feel that your anger and frustration Tower card moment was stemmed from how they were showing up for you in the relationship. It's like they had you walking on eggshells all the time, fearing a Tower moment coming all the time, right? And with the World card to the Nine of Wands, that might be why you chose to walk away. All right. But even God said, even if you're sitting there and you chose to walk away, God's like, that was how this was supposed to happen. Y'all signed up for this mess because you're unmessing the mess right now. With Saturn going direct, Mercury going direct, and Jupiter in your sign, you're overcoming the energy because you have basically, this is Johnny Cash and that song Hurt. This is the Hurt song on the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. Okay. You might even hear that song coming up. All right. 2025 you've been to HE double hockey sticks and back, right? December, however, is the month of karmic reward for you as Jupiter begins to thrive in your sign. Okay. Remember, Jupiter did a little retrograding stuff between you and Gemini, but now it's fully home. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay. Some of you guys, this may spawn back to around like 2019, 2020, 2021, or somebody's born on the 9th or the 19th. Now, the thing about this, though, is that you are on the precipice. You're on the edge with the Nine of Wands of the year that you've dreamt about with this person and those dreams we were talking about. Your guardian angels with the Three of Pentacles have been working to line these things up for you. This is at the energy of you taking your power back. And that begins when you stop saying, Nine of Wands, what did I do wrong? What could I have done differently? And you get into the energy of their distance is more of a reflection on them rather than you. Sagittarius to the World card. Could be any sign at that point. The World card embraces every energy, right? Allie, what's up, Allie Angel? Hey, Jay Southern. What's up, B7777? I like your screen name. Tinkerbell's here too. Hi, Tinkerbell. What up? Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio energy. The World card's every sign in my deck. So at that point, you could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces. So basically, your whole chart has been activated and you're coming into a place where every part of your birth chart starts to energetically sync and line up. It's a point of completion. I like this for you. I know it's been a rough 2025, but yeah, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Underneath that Five of Pentacles, we have my girl Violet Jessup, and she's sharing this deck. So do you believe in love? Because Queen of Cups shows it's going to happening. All right. There is a little bit of this after all that you've been through coming in, that you have a little bit of lessons being learned in unconditional love and unconditional forgiveness. All right. I like this, and it leads you into the Emperor energy. You're bossing up. Remember, we all have masculine and feminine energies. You're coming into a balance of your masculine and feminine energies as your energies align. Even on the work home front, those of you that have a work contract expiring, like maybe you're in a temp position or work for a temp company, the company you're working for, Queen of Cups, loves what you're doing. And with the Queen of Wands, they're wanting to bring you on board. Your name is being talked about in board meetings that you're not allowed to go to because they're boring board meetings. But someday you're going to be a part of said board meetings. Some of you might even travel for work, or somebody is in the medical field, maybe with the Five of Pentacles, maybe because that's a health card. Maybe like somebody here is like a nurse or traveling or something like that, or doctor, works in the medical field. But for others, I see you taking something that you've already been doing as a side hustle, Taurus energy on this, and combining it with like courses or internships and such that you're looking into that leads you to like starting your own business online. Like Yeah, there's like a social media presence here that will eliminate the need for multiple jobs going forward. Okay. Because like you're at the beginning of streamlining your work life in order to make your money work for you, not the other way around. All right. Let me get a little bit more on that. Actually, let me put these cards down here because this gave me work vibes. A couple more cards on that, por favor. The King of Wands reversed and the Empress upright. Nope, never mind. They're all upright. I was holding the deck the wrong way. I'm man enough to admit it. I'm not I'm not about to sit here and go, oh wow, every card's reversed. No, I will own up and say I was holding the deck upside down. Queen of Pentacles and Temperance. Oh wow. This happens during Sagittarius season. Nice. Or for some of you, the results and rewards come through a Sag or a Capricorn. Okay, maybe your boss is a Sag or a Capricorn, and then this is the one that offers you to. You know what it is though? Like it's maybe somebody's read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, or somebody here keeps like a notebook or a journal, diary, dream journal, something like that. You do realize that your bills in the Queen of Pentacles, your bills will be on auto pay in the not too distant future here. Okay, that I'm hearing like maybe somebody, if you're a life coach or a therapist or something that you do, like Reiki, massage work, whatever it is, you can translate it into a social media presence and make a killing off of it straight up. You're capitalizing on yourself and your skills and your talents. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn vibes. There's a strong cap in this one. You know what I mean? Infinite. What up, Infinite? How you been, girl? Spinny hugs. Oh, I know. Buddhist girl got his Santa hat on. This is cool, Cancer. Oh. For my single Cancers, the rewards you are looking for working on yourself or hanging out in your digital friend zone. Someone there totally wants you, especially with this Ace of Wands I have to keep hidden over here. All right, what's up, Pimp Spacesuits? Hola, hello. I dig this. Sag and Cap season, the end of 2025 is epic, where you're going to be receiving multiple rewards for breaking free from all the players that have been in your life that have used you. King of Wands. Freddie Mercury wanted to break free. Somebody's dropping silverware. Somebody here is like, I don't know if you're loading a dishwasher or making food or something, or maybe somebody here is like in culinary arts, or you're taking, maybe you want to start a food cooking channel. You want to be like the next Julia Child. It's cool. Or Emerald. Sorry, I'm dating myself. No, keep trying. Who's the dude on Hell's Kitchen? Gordon Ramsay. Okay, there we go. You're going to be receiving some directions that take you to a new place, and I love this for you. Okay, because we did see the Emperor and the Empress. Told you. In the end of the week ahead, 7 days from whenever you find this reading, you balance your masculine and your feminine energies out, and your entire birth chart starts humming, just like a 12-string guitar. 12 placements, 12 strings, whatever. Oh, somebody's going into Vedic and getting deep. Somebody's going out into the back 40. Somebody here could have a Cancer, like a Cancer Chiron, or a Cancer part of fortune, something like that. The Cancer and Leo energy is still strong, along with Cancer. You got Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio. But the World card still says anything, all right? It's just about chapters and cycles closing, and I dig that for you guys. All right, let's keep rolling. Okay, Cancer, we were totally going to try to put the Ace of Wands back on the table. See people rocking, feeling hot, hot, hot. The Two of Swords. Overall energy is Libra vibes on this, and a little bit of the Two of Swords representing having hope and faith for the future, which tells me this person at the moment doesn't have much hope or faith that you're going to forgive them. Whoa. 10 of Wands, and they're carrying that burden on their shoulders. You guys are feeling more stressed out and weirder than usual because of the energetical cord between you two. You're feeling their stresses, their frustrations, and their Ace of Wands is... Yes, they still have the photos, okay? Hey, Queen Tiki Tara, what you up to? Let's see where this goes. 8 of Wands. Oh, what? See? So you both do want this to work out. That's why the 8 of Wands has shown up twice. Because the story is still progressing forward. Regardless of how long it's been since you guys were together, even the separation is part of the divine plan that you guys are still connected right now while you're off finding your own ways right back towards each other. 4 of Cups, they miss you. On the Hanged Man, they dream about you. Queen of Swords, they would like some peace with you. And the 4 of Pentacles, the guardian angels are guiding them to open their heart chakras up. They were closed off because of what they'd been through. They've got some serious Four of Pentacles abandonment issues, right? This has been brewing since their childhood. This person's fear of love is greater than their ability to receive it, right? Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Somebody here could be born on the 4th, 7th, or noticing repeating fours, because you do have the Four of Swords, Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. If we see the Four of Wands, we know we have confirmation of twin flame vibes, but the rewards for it are coming in too. Here's the thing though. Real love isn't supposed to be a battlefield like it was for you guys. Real love is meant to expand the both of you. 12th house energy. Y'all, your 12th house is it's activated right now, or you're dealing with a Pisces, something like that. Because like real love is not supposed to be this battlefield. It's supposed to expand the both of you. But then, hey man, they've pulled away. Or Queen of Swords. They're currently in the stage of false relief, right? Some of you guys haven't spoke to this person in months, years, and yet you're still heavily on their mind, especially that Ace of Wands. No, nobody butters my crab legs like Cancer does. I'm trying to leave that card on the table. Y'all are going to get me flagged. You're a cross watcher. You're going to get me flagged. Okay. Oh my word. Some of you guys may have met for the fun time first, but then they developed feelings after they tried to walk away from it. Whatever it was, though, they were wearing a mask. So false relief is that brief moment where they feel they've escaped all the pressures, 10 of Wands, of being in a commitment and made you out to be the villain, very much like they've done to everybody else in their life, right? If you could talk to past people in their life, not just lovers, but like past whatever, they'd be like, oh, yeah, that's the same stuff they did with me too. And you'd be like, oh, this person's got a track record. And you were brought into their life to break the said track record, right? You guys came into each other's lives for a reason. Okay. Strong Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius vibes, Libra and Taurus as well on this one so far. Capricorn and more Libra. Strong Pisces and Leo, though, too. Give me more. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, they want you. They know they made the wrong choice in the 5 of Cups to the 7 of Swords. Their lies caught up to them. The Emperor reversed shows them going through an awakening, though. They're not in the ego. This is interesting. So, Aries energy showing up at the last minute on this. So the thing is, that brief moment where they feel like they escaped all the pressures of being in a commitment and made you out to be the villain of, now they're off living their best life. What initially feels like freedom to them, though, can feel like abandonment to you. 7 of Swords, the deceit, Aquarius energy, right? So it's kind of like, as they push themselves out onto not only you, but everyone else in their life, the relief is not healing, it's not growth, it's actually avoidance, wearing a mask. 7 of Swords. Capricorn, Aquarius energy. 5 of Cups, Scorpio on the Wheel of Fortune, Cancer, Sagittarius. Some of you guys might be dealing with another Cancer. 8 of Cups to the Knight of Wands. They had to elevate out of a player status or a player vibe to show back up in the Page of Pentacles. So I really feel like what this person was planning with the way they would rage bait you in order to try to control you, I think that really got out of hand, and this whole thing went way too far, way too fast. And now in the 5 of Cups, it's like they're keeping their distance because they're thinking it's time to move on, just like you are. So you're both very worried this can't be repaired because of the way things went down. And yet with the Wheel of Fortune and 7 of Swords on this 8 of Wands, it still says it's moving forward. I hope I'm making sense. But that's the thing on this one. You're both worried this can't be repaired. And this person, especially on this 7 of Swords, it really feels like you were the last bridge they had, and they kind of fear that they have now burnt it. And they can't come back from whatever this was, even though they really want to. For some of you guys, they might live at a distance and want to move closer to you. This could be a long distance or digital thing. 7 of Cups into the 10 of Cups. Wow, Pisces, Scorpio, Page of Swords energy. Yeah, that leads to the Fool card. Look at Aries keep sneaking in on this one, you know? For others, they moved away and want to come back home. 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. Page of Swords. Yeah, you guys are both stalking and spying on each other digitally. No harm, no foul. Right? Hi, Aurora, right? It's 2025. Everybody's Googled somebody sometime. The thing on this is like, or maybe somebody is already in digital media or the public eye somehow, and it makes it really easy for either one person to watch the other one, or I'm reading for a celebrity couple or a content creator couple, and it's really easy for both of you guys to keep stalking each other, right? 10 of Cups into the 7 of Cups. So this person is having their white rabbit moment. The white rabbit done showed up for them. Bonus points if you see a fox. And someone is either painting the walls in their house, or someone has a clogged drain issue or something that keeps happening. That's random. Or somebody's waiting for a maintenance request to get filled, or a contractor's quote or something to show up. Interesting. Oh, thanks for the follow, Star Marriott. Thank you. Okay. I got it. So this was a big lesson in abandonment and emotional maturity in order for you guys to come into a new traditional energy. The traditional fam vibes, dominant masculine and feminine roles, the man of God and the woman of valor coming together. So the Page of Swords is not just about the stalking or the spying. This is about the lessons being learned. Some of you guys will actually be surprised by flowers showing up at your doorstep, okay? But yeah. So this is the energy of like recreating and rebranding the traditional family roles in order to become that way. 7 of Cups on the 10 of Cups. That leads to the Ace of Swords, that hey text, right? This is telling me that what comes through on this one is what you have prayed and wished for. So the thing about this is that you're either going to hear through the 7 of Cups grapevine, okay, or 10 of Cups. You're going to hear from them direct that they've had to overcome the intrusive energies that got in the way of the relationship, right? And you know what? For some, they've actually given up their hyper independent ways. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. While for others, there are a lot of cups here. They have quit an addiction. Maybe somebody stopped drinking, or like either drink or drugs got in the way, or maybe even spending a lot on online activity of some kind, okay? Like someone who had their phone face down and glued to their hand all the time and then never made time for you. That is now starting to make time for you. This is the energy coming in, like maybe I'm talking to a Cancer that like you've got your favorite weighted blanket or a weighted vest or something, but you guys are actually coming to an energy that you both will start feeling safe, comfortable, and protected, like a wish, right? The 10 of Cups are those dreams that you wish for, whatever your guys' version of the white picket fence and the 2.5 car garage, whatever it is, okay? That is working to come to fruition, that is speaking to you guys through the dreams that you guys are having, okay? Some of you guys are having really weird dreams because you're like, none of that makes sense. That was weird. But then it's going to make sense as you start coming in to your new future energy. You're just leveling up, all right? It's kind of the wild part on this. That leads us into the 10 of Cups. This is a divine couple, isn't it? Emperor to the Empress. You guys are a very high level energy. No wonder the lessons, the tests, and the time has been so great. When you two are on a level this high, the devil will come with every test possible in order to try to take you off the track. You know what I mean? But you guys are beating it. That's the cool part. So here, the thing is on it is that it's like they're leveling out as a result of their plans have completely backfired in their face, right? So you both are coming into your masculine, feminine, Emperor, Empress energy, so you're both ready to go forward. 5 of Swords to the Lovers. See? Look, you guys are syncing and matching up. And both of you guys signed up for this in your life's blueprint. And by looking at the blueprint, it tells me you guys get back together. After however long the period of silence is, it's irrelevant because you guys are a highly, this is above soulmate twin flame. This is like top level, top shelf stuff. 5 of Wands. You guys are in training for that 6 of Wands victory to come in. So the thing about this is that their plans completely backfiring in their face, 5 of Swords, that's what's triggered them into their transformation with the Lovers card. So you two are changing based on what you two want each other to become. And as a bonus, you're both going to get your personal lives and finances into order so that those things stop getting in the way of the connection. And they are single. They are single. They're enjoying that freedom, right? Whatever they're posting online, it is an attempt to make you jealous. Straight up. So they're going through the 7 deadly sins. They're being tested, right? To see where they come through. Here's the thing with the 9 of Cups to the 5 of Wands that leads to justice is you guys both still do have each other's hearts. Regardless of how long it's been. Hey, Brittany, what's up, girl? Spinny hugs. What up? So you guys do have each other's hearts. You know, the 5 of Swords. Why did I just speak with a Boston accent? The 5 of Swords. You want the 5 of... My word, what in the world? Maybe you guys are from different areas or different upbringings. Something like that. They're finding themselves, though. Maybe they're posting online how awesome and there are and how great things are going and all these awesome plans they have for the future. And they're faking it because they aren't happy with their life choices because they really, really do not want to lose you in the first place. The fight just got way out of hand. What's the outcome direction where this goes? What leads to this Ace of Swords hate text? Nah. I'm being told for some of you guys, first you have somebody else that reaches out first, and you're like, oh God, no, not that one. No, no, no. That's the test. As soon as you disregard that one, like, nope, no thank you, not that X, no thanks. That clears the way to test you for this one. You know what I mean? What's up, Camilla? Hey, spinny hug, girl. I'm rubber, you're glue. That means you're a great woman. Ace of Cups. I rest my case. 9 of Pentacles. Told you they're single. 2 of Pentacles. I just want to look now. I'm just nosy. 2 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So right now, 2 of Pentacles on the Page of Cups. They're unsure about a love offer. So maybe the thing about this is that they're afraid to reach out to you because they're afraid your crap claws might go off again. And the minute they reach out. And yet I don't see you doing that. Because this is a big test for you, Cancer. This is a big test for you both. 2 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Can you forgive and forget them for what they did and look towards the future with them? Because God won't let them come back. If either of you are in the energy of like, oh, they're going to get a piece of my mind. I'm going to make them squirm. God won't let it happen. That delays and holds things back. Because this here is about unconditional love and forgiveness. So as soon as you both internally agree to forgive each other and not hurt each other again or do something vindictiveness that violates one of the 7 deadly sins, then and only then will you two come back together. I do see this all coming to completion in the week ahead for you two that leads you to being together, moving forward and moving in together and heading for marriage. Straight up. After all you guys have been through, some of you guys with that justice card showing up on the Ace of Cups are just going to go justice of the peace. Run down to the courthouse for a good reason, right? Well, for others, 2 of Pentacles, if your 10 of Cups is a large, big reception wedding, I mean, a big thing, then others will actually make this such a grand gala wedding, so big, so tall, that you're going to need the White House's new boardroom, ballroom, bigger peacock bunker. I mean, ballroom, bunker, ballroom. Who said that? Anyways, it's going to be so big that you're going to need that ballroom to fit everyone in it. Huge wedding, filthy rich, lots of presents. All right. Look, the Ace of Swords, the hate text leads to the 10 of Cups and the freaking Sun card with the 2 of Cups. Oh my word. I would ramble off the signs to you, but they're all here. Okay. Strong on the fire, strong on the water. Capricorn and Libra are pretty strong too. They're all here. All right. Everybody's got their eyes on your crab legs. Especially the Cancers that are online in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, thanks to, I love you, Tess. Cancer, you got a good reading. Claim this thing down in the comment. Cross-watcher, would you two just kiss and make up already? One of you guys both 2 of Pentacles. You goobers are going to push send at the same time. I guarantee it. Jeez, oh, Pete, it's so cute. I love you guys. You better invite me to the wedding. I give good gifts. Cancer, claim this thing down in the comments, please and thank you, and hype and like the reading so we can get this out there and heal all the Cancers. You cool with that, Brittany? Can we heal everybody? Hi, Peter. What's up? What's up? I want to sound like Trace Atkins, man. Lock the door and turn the lights. That voice. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. But if you got that Johnny Cash hurt sound, that's epic. Cancer, please hype and like the reading. You know, all right, help get us out there to heal them all. If you want to book a personal private reading with me or would like to see all the links and everything that Archer has to offer, okay, just scan the QR code or use the link that's down in the pinned comment or description box. It'll take you to the link tree in the booking site and all the links. And remember, this will resonate to any and every placement of Cancer in your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you so epic that everybody wants to butter your crab legs. All right. So, Cancer, thank you very much for being here and being a part of this. Cross watchers, thank you for reading your energies. Until next time, peace, love, and spinny hugs. I'll see you later. I'm going to go get ready for Leo. All right. Talk to you.